Hello. Hope I'm all set. This is backwards compatible Dad. Back again, finally. And by finally, I mean I haven't streamed since the summer, so that's why you're just now seeing me. And had a lot going on. Did a couple of videos, regular videos, but have not streamed any gaming since the summer. And the last time we left off was Aladdin. I'm going to play some of these other games here in this series at some point, but this 3-pack, Disney's Greatest Hits, or something, not Disney's Greatest Hits, it's just something like that. Anyway. But back to Aladdin, we're going to go ahead and get back into this, and I've had to catch up a little bit to get back to the level where I left off, because for whatever stupid reason I did not save last time I did that. So anyway, back to Aladdin, and the part we're in now is a little hairy, and I practiced some of this the other night on my my Steam Deck. I have the game on my Steam Deck too, and this part's pretty hairy, or it can be until I practice more, and it's the jumping. But the good thing is I discovered this one. Let's see, L1 is a rewind button on this game. You can rewind, just like the old Duke Nukem days. Remember that? That had a rewind feature in that game as far back as the 90s, I believe, and it, well, I've tried it before, and it actually had a bar. You could slide back and it would preview where you were at. There may be some other games like that did that, but I don't know whether this was built into that or not, or I think that's a new feature on this one anyway. And the reason it comes in handy for this is these silly, stupid bats I have to keep swatting at in this Cave of Wonders, or whatever it's called. Oh, I finally watched here recently. Oh, it's been about a month now, I guess, but watch this jump here. Yep, I always screw that up. Okay. I should have rewound there. I don't want to lose a life, so let's go ahead and quit that and restart it. I should have rewound it there, but anyway. I watched the movie again. I've got it on DVD, and first time I'd seen it since its release in 1992. So, a little behind watching Aladdin. I remember liking it, but for whatever reason, didn't watch it for years. Let's see if we can get up here. These bats are so annoying in this. I don't know why there's so many. And whatever you do, you never know when they're coming down, and they're more annoying than anything else in this particular level. Really, they're so small and they can hurt you. Yeah, see, yeah. And they disappear into a puff of smoke, and that happens. Let me rewind that. See, this feature, isn't this pretty cool? Is he disappearing as I rewind this? Aladdin, the character on this game when I'm streaming, and I've noticed some other streams too, he disappears. At least when he does something, I forget. The whole character while streaming or live streaming disappears. There's spikes everywhere too. That's kind of annoying. Let's see. Let's get up here. Another bat. They're everywhere, and you'd think they'd supply you with enough hearts. They really don't. And these bats take you down more than anything else, it seems. Well, we're getting ready to get a hairy part here that I don't like. I don't care for this part. It just seems there's no consistency to some of the jumps here. I know I need to be on this, but when you get up to this next level, alright, let me grab this heart here. I'm going to need it. Okay, and then this thing comes at you. You gotta grab him, you gotta take care of him, you gotta jump to that, and I was having trouble with that a little bit. Get him again as he comes down, jump and get that. Now, might be okay for a second. Now he's coming over here, take care of him. Almost impossible, yeah. Let me, I don't want to start over. I guess I'll lose a life, because there's a way you can purchase them here soon, so, oh, okay, yeah, that far back. Oh, gross. Only got 2 lives. I'll fix that in a little bit if I make it through this part. If I don't make it through this part, just bear with me. This game's good for the most part, but there's some annoying parts like this that just get kind of monotonous because you end up doing them over and over. There's really no consistency to some of the levels. As to what can hurt you and when it can't hurt you or can hurt you. These stupid bats, though, I think they're the most annoying part of the whole level here. Okay, if we can get up there, we're doing better now. Okay, take care of this. Okay, there we go. Over here there's a bunch of bats that come out of that. If I can get that one, yeah. Get that one. There's another bat. They're everywhere and they're annoying. And they're awful hard to get rid of. Took care of him. Let's go down here. Now you got to be careful here. There's spikes there. You got to go over to this side. You get a little hard here. That's good. I keep scooting. There's more bats, of course. That part there will open up in a minute to those hearts. This will break or something. And trying to let me take care of him. They're just everywhere. These bats are annoying. And you can hit the spikes. I might rewind here in a second if I don't like the way this goes. Like that. I don't think I can buy health from him yet. Take care of this stupid bats. Die already. Okay. Take care of him. I need health here and I'm not getting it. I can get plenty of lives from this guy. And let's see. What am I getting from him? Hey. Find more gems. Did I spend gems on what? I don't know what I just did, but I'm gonna rewind because I don't like what I just did there. I was meaning to buy lives there, and I don't know what I bought. It's a deal. Let's go back. Okay. I want to purchase more lives, and I cannot remember what I have to hit to do that. Do I stand next to the lives? Yeah, there we go. 5, 6. Let's spend these gems. Let's at least get 8. Okay. Might need those in one of the parts. Yeah, I'm down to no... gosh. Okay. I'm giving hearts here in a second, but they don't really mean much because well, they help a little bit, I guess. And here comes these guys. This is pretty easy. It's not that hard. I don't really understand these quick bosses that they have in this game. You'd think they'd be a little bit more challenging, but the bosses in this game seem to be the least challenging part of some of them, actually. You just kind of stab at them so far. Rest of the hard part seems to be dodging platforming stuff in this. And if we get it into the next part here, you'll see me die a lot. Let's jump on this carpet. This is not going to go on that far. Yeah, now here's where I'll use up the lives, probably, because of this stupid jump here. I don't like to necessarily waste these lives, but... Okay, so... The jumps. That's the other nuisance of this game, is the jumps. And there's a consistency and a pace you have to go at it from here. And I don't like the way it's paced, because it's not really Uh, it just doesn't seem to be consistent sometimes. Yeah, go into the water again. Lose a life. It's almost like I have to get into a mode, or you just slip off. See why I got all the lives now? Might not even make it out. We made it. Now, if I can go through this thing, I can't believe we made that. Oh, I'm getting him. I'm on down in here. Okay. In here is some pretty cool... There's a little fountain here. Jump up there and get whatever that is. Go up this way. Cut over here. We're about done. Let's jump on this again so it'll splash up and get over to this part, and we'll be able to climb up the little hill here and get the lamp and get out. We got it. We're out. And level complete. Now, I think a bonus level comes up, which I suck at, and if you get the bonus level while you're clicking on all this stuff. Probably won't. The little monkey, yeah, never make it through this. I don't even bother with these. It's cool if you can do them, but okay. Abu in the cave. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna make this. I can try to dodge those. What is he? Is he trying to get these? Okay. Oh my gosh. And he's dead, of course. Nice try to dodge all those. Okay. Wasn't much of a try, but anyway. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we go. This is the escape. And I'd forgot a lot of this movie, but I just saw the escape in the movie recently, and now this is another thing. We're not going to make it through this. This is a quick stream tonight because I need to look at this more. I don't think this is going to happen. Yeah. Like that, yeah. Look at that. There's just no consistency to the feel of it. I mean, look at that. So, a little bit ago, I was able to practice this a little bit, and he's just sliding off now. Man. You got up here, but this thing starts coming down. I can't get no apples. The heck with them. They give you a little ledge there, but it don't help. I mean, gosh. You just slide into the lava. And you start at the beginning, of course. We're not going to make this. Into the lava. Are we we're dead. No lives left. No. Anyway. Well, we got through the level that we left off at in the cave pretty quickly. Made you look there. Okay. Back to the beginning? Okay. Anyway, I didn't save anything after that. I probably should have. I don't want to restart the other level. We're not starting a new game. Anyway. Yeah, we're definitely not starting a new game. Anyway, we'll quit this, and I will have to play that again and save up to that point at least anyway. But yeah, that's a really that area is not fun really. I don't think this was that long of a stream, because I thought it would take me a little bit longer actually. But I'm going to separate this up now. I think by the rest of the levels, we're not going to just try to jump in again, and because I'd have to rework. I should have saved there somewhere just so we can start on the next level. But anyway, shorter stream, but yeah, we got through it at least. Again, that area. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just quick game, and I'll hit the not that one. I'll hit the continue button, and we're back where we started, but. Again, you can rewind, and it's just pretty. It's almost like you got to practice back and forth a little bit at these things, especially the jumping. The jumping's really annoying, especially in the next part. But anyway, I didn't know what to do in here when I first got into this level of, hitting the statues with the apples. So. But yeah, some of the, the jumping can get a little bit frustrating, obviously. But anyway, this has been Backwards Compatible Dad on this cave level on Aladdin. I forget which number level this is. I think it said it, maybe, but I don't remember which one it is. Anyway, I'm back now streaming, and I will stream the next level in a separate video. Thanks for joining me. Hope to upload some more regular videos soon on various subjects and that kind of thing. But we'll see how the rest of this game goes. I need to see if I can make it through this next level. I don't want to waste time. I need to practice this next level. I don't want to waste time streaming something that will waste your time as you're watching me and you can't find out what to do next. And many, I know you can watch other streamers do this, but I mean, it's for somebody who's like me. Again, the purpose of this channel was really that it's backwards compatible dad. I think I've explained it before, but I'm going back. I play new games too, but most of the stuff I've been doing recently is going back and doing a lot of older games like this, and games that I never played in the 90s. I didn't have a game system until the Nintendo 64 came out, and I got that, I think, beginning of 97, somewhere in there. I was 22 years old before I had a game system. So it's something I didn't have as a kid, and it just, that was off the table as when I was a kid. That was just off the table. I didn't want him. I didn't want a video game machine or console or anything. I didn't want a computer. Um, I just didn't at that time when I was a kid. I mean, I had toys, I had action figures, and then when I became a teenager, everything was about music. Got into music and stuff. So um, didn't do any video games as a teenager. But anyway, I gradually got into them mid '90s at college after I saw dorm room friends at college and playing some Mortal Kombat and when the 64 came out, I saw the graphics and I was blown away. Everything got 3D. But I missed all this side-scrolling 2D stuff, and prior to that, so there's a lot I haven't played because I don't have the systems. I've got only the oldest system I have now is a PlayStation 1, which I own now. I'm enjoying some stuff on that. But oh, by the way, if and I think it's supposed to come out for the PS4, which is what I'm streaming from. I'm on a PlayStation 4, not a 5. Marvel. I will go ahead and say this. Marvel Cosmic Invasion looks killer. I have the demo on my Steam Deck. I've played it. I'm planning to get that game, and if I can get it for PS4, I think it's going to be available for PS4. I'm going to get it for this system and stream some of that. It's a lot of fun, the demo that I've played so far. So I'm wanting to get Marvel Invasion. If I get that before I stream again, we might take a break and stream some of that before I stream the rest of Aladdin here. But thanks for joining me. This has been Aladdin. Originally on this version on the Sega Genesis, but this is the new re-release, new remastered, whatever version, 3-part game series with the group with the Lion King and Jungle Book. On the PS4 this is, but it's available on everything, Nintendo Switch and Steam and everything. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time, and yes, I will see you. There's my symbol. It's not that like Spock. It's that. Live large or die trying. I'll see you guys next time. If you like this video, hit like. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you. And peace out and all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.